Hello there, this is a totally off the cuff video, which I wasn't intending on making, but I was just messing around and I thought I'd just do this little video, see what you think. So this is the great big head swap. A figure I've always admired for its head swap ability is this Naboo Royal Guard. There's the original version of him with the original head. But there are so many different variations of head swaps you can do. I thought I would share with you a latest one I've discovered and all the ones I use for him. And actually I want to buy more of this guy now because I've got spare heads that I could use. So let's look at it. There's the original. This one here is the head of Captain Needa, aka the Imperial Commander, which was on sale with Tungori not long ago. And I will show you that body right now. As you might remember recently, I did a head swap of that Tarkin figure there. It's a younger Tarkin because he's got browner hair. It's a comic pack Tarkin actually. The body of which is this here. And the reason I wanted to do the head swap with this figure is because it's Captain Needa, that's a Captain insignia, and you might remember in the Clone Wars, he was Captain Tarkin. Really good episodes in Series 3 where he is escaping from the Citadel Tower with a group of commandos, Jedi, including Anakin Skywalker, Evan Peel and others. So that's why I did that. So it fits like a glove on top of this guy. And then behind him is this figure. I've had this for years, and that head came from a clone, like a really dodgy, I don't want to say knockoff, but it was almost like that. In fact, his body, do you know what? Should we go all in and show you exactly what I'm talking about? Oi, oi, oi! I got this figure years ago, and I can't tell you where exactly. It was like an eBay buy, but you can tell by the quality of this. I don't know if you call it a knockoff or a bootleg of some kind, but what is the head of this one? I'll take it off. Yeah. There's our man again. Look who it is. I've forgotten I did this. So there, that was a straight swap. That's the head of the Naboo Royal Guard. There he is. Like, here's your brother. And then I put this head on, which is, you know, quite reminiscent of is it Captain Tarfel, the one in episode 2. Because they got rid of Captain Panaka, or Captain Panaka was not recast or wanted too much money to appear in the Attack of the Clones, but this fella never came back. So another variation of skin tone there. And then this guy, another one that we all got hold of not long ago because in the Entertainer in the United Kingdom, which is a toy shop, a lot of Black Series 3 3/4 inch figures landed on their shelves circa 2018/19. The end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019. Tons of it, including the Imperial Navy Commander, which is the blonde guy, and he is a perfect head swap on this figure as well. Just to show you one final one, as you know from Tungori, my latest Tungori order, I got another one of these guys, the Rebel Fleet Trooper. To show a bit of variancy, I've put the cap on this one. But by the way, he fell over them because his peg holes are shocking. But I can assure you this head here is another perfect head swap with our man here. And do you know what? I'm going to show you right now. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. I quite like that one. The helmet. This is a beautiful figure, by the way. The Naboo Royal Guard is a beautiful, underrated figure that you could get very affordably, and still can actually. It's a lovely finish. Technically the peg warmer, I'd say, of the line, but wow. A beautiful finish, and every time I look at it, it always makes me wonder if and when we're ever going to get this guy. Captain Panaka. I'd love them to do Captain Panaka. And is it Captain Typho is the fellow, I couldn't think of his name before. I mean, this fella here, slightly darker skin, kind of echoes a little bit of that, except he's a higher rank than this guy. Is just a normal trooper. But still, it just gives a little bit of variation. And as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a backstage tour. I've not moved anything since I did that Tungori time, which is here. I'm shooting in the daytime at the minute. The reason this is here is because I thought maybe we could have a little experiment. I've tried it before and I've forgotten what the results are, but this guy always comes with a bearded fella underneath. And I've swapped his head before. Oh, let's get some focus. There we go. I've swapped his head before as well. I've put him on a Navy Commander body, but he has a smaller head joint, so you could probably force this head onto that body, I'd say. But This head is really loose on here. Watch. I mean, there's ways around that. You could probably put a dab of glue or something in there, but let's just try. You can probably, no one's going to know the difference, are they really? You can put that on your shelf like that. Bob's your uncle. I mean, yeah, I could probably try and, yeah, that would probably go. Yeah, that would probably go, especially with hot water, but I don't want to cause any permanent damage. So I'm happy enough. I've got plenty of heads. I don't need the beardy dude, but that guy, beardy dude, is on my shelves. I'll give you a look at that. Actually, I've got loads of Imperial Navy Commanders as well. I should have brought them down for this video, but I can show you at the end. I love occasional head swapping. I know people go bananas when they do army building and stuff, but and I really wouldn't understand anyone who would have, you know, multiple of the same face. For example, I hope there are not people out there who have about 10 of them together with that face. No chance. Well, you could do, but it would just look weird. They're not clones, after all. And that is the genius of George Lucas. When he made clones, not only did he give us a figure that looked like Boba Fett, who had the same kind of design, that looked like a stormtrooper, which everyone loves, but also without their helmet, they can all have the same head to save Hasbro a lot of money. You know what I mean? Right, let's go in. Let's have a look. God, I don't know where to begin. I've done this so many times. There's that guy. Where the hell did his head come from? That's a head swap from somewhere. I really can't remember now. See if you can let me know. Give me a time code in the comments and let me know who he was. Bloody hell, it was so long ago I did that. Wow, fuck, I can't remember who that was. In the background, who's this fella? Ah, yeah, he's a TIE fighter pilot. That's definitely a TIE fighter pilot. Going over here, is it our friend the Naboo Royal Guard again? There he is again. There's my boy, Naboo Royal Guard. He looks good though with the helmet on because he kind of, it just looks smarter and it kind of covers his eyes a bit. See what I mean? Something about not being able to see their eyes perfectly just gives them a little bit more of a militant look, military look. In the background, that's just a normal figure. That's from the Saga Legends line. No head swap in there. That's just his own figure. This is the TVC body, that. And then in the background, there he is. There's Beardy Man. That is the head swap of this gentleman, the the Emperor's Royal Guard. And there he is in the background. Can you see his beard? Let's get that dude out of the way. There we are. Is there any more? Oh my God, there's loads of them. Oh my neck. Who is this? God. Aha, now who is he? Identification, please, viewers. I can't remember where I got that one from. It's gotta be from somewhere. Who the hell was that? I just can't remember where I've swapped that. At a total loss. A total loss. And then at the back, that is the original. See, you might recognize his face. It's Blondie guy. Let's pop his helmet off so you can see. Yeah. So I've opened a can of worms there. And I love the comment section. You're really informative people. But I literally, for the life of me, where the hell did they come from? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this video. I shall leave it there. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only One. Out.